Hi everyone, Christian from LangChain here. Today I want to show you something that maybe completely changes the way you build real agents. Both OpenAI and Anthropic now ship native provider tools. Not just generic function calls, but actually capabilities their models were trained and tuned to use extremely well. Things like the Anthropic MCP toolset, tool search, even browser automation and memory tools, all built in, first class, and model optimized. And with the newest LangChain provider packages, you don't have to handroll JSON schemas or wire everything together manually anymore. You just import tools from the provider package and pick the tools you want. Basically bind them directly to the model. That's it. Type safe and fully integrated. To show what this unlocks, I built a small agent that pretty much connects Claude to all Cloudflare's MCP servers. With that, Cloud can dynamically now discover the tools, load them on demand, and pretty much explore and operate on behalf of me on the entire Cloudflare platform. It can fetch DNS logs, run queries, or answer any question I have to my account, all inside a single LangChain agent. And the crazy part about this is that this entire tool stack just comes from a few imports from the provider package. So in this video, I will walk you through how you can build an agent like this from scratch, how you can use native tools, and explain why provider native tools are such a huge unlock for building real-world multimodal agentic applications. Let's dive in. Now let's jump back into our LangChat example application. I've added a Cloudflare MCP agent scenario where I implemented a LangChain agent that pretty much connects to all of Cloudflare's MCP servers out there, and pretty much gives this application access to the entire platform with a simple chat interface. The implementation is fairly simple. The first thing you need to do is just define all these Cloudflare MCP servers in a basic list. Cloudflare has a bunch of cool MCP servers that you can connect to. One is just to have access to their docs. Other ones allow you to build worker application with storage, get insights, and manage your Cloudflare workers. One that I found particularly interesting was the one where you can access their Cloudflare browsers to fetch websites and convert them to Markdown or screenshots. Another one I will connect to is the GraphQL one, so I can access my account information. You probably realize that I didn't actually connect to all of them. That is just because connecting to all of them will take a lot of time for the model to do on the API side. So the invocation to the model will take longer as more MCP servers you connect to. In addition to the MCP servers, I define an MCP server middleware that pretty much is just there so I can pass on these MCP server information to the model invocation through the model settings. And then I define my agent function where I define my chat Anthropic model instance. And then I'm using one of the first provider tools. Here it's going to be the MCP toolset tool from the Anthropic provider package. This tool is pretty much responsible to allow me to define configuration for every MCP server I want to connect to. So I'm mapping over all of my MCP servers and call that tool, passing along the server name, some default configuration, some cache control, as well as some configuration maybe to specific tools of that specific server. Another tool I define in this example is a tool search tool. This tool search tool allows me pretty much to defer the loading of all of the MCP server tools and use this tool on the API side to have the model just search for the most appropriate tool for any given scenario. So this will save pretty much a lot of space in my context window and doesn't overflow the context window with tools that I never need or never use. I then define an initial state, pretty much passing on the message from the front end to the agent, and define my agent by passing along the model, the tools, and the MCP server middleware, where I pass along the server information alongside my authorization token that I've put into my environment. And then I will just pass on and stream the agent result back to the front end. Now I have two example prompts here I want to go through. One is just a simple prompt that asked about some details about my account. My account being the account that the Cloudflare token connects to. So you can then see that it will search for the right tool and found the right tool to fetch the information about the account. So it connects here to the GraphQL MCP server to fetch the right information about my account. Another interesting and neat scenario is the Cloudflare browsers that are exposed to the MCP server. So you can pretty much allow your agent now to browse the web and analyze every web page that is out there to give you information about what's there in real time. So in this example, I want to go to Hacker News and find out what's currently the #1 post on there. So if I do that, it will again fetches or searches for the right tool to do so. So we'll connect to the browser MCP server. We'll find the tools there that are needed to open up a browser, fetch the website, and pass the information down. And then it opens the Hacker News and finds that the GPT 5.2 announcement post is currently #1 with 539 points. You can see that it's very easy now to pretty much connect to all of MCP servers with a simple provider tool, which is much more efficient than spinning up these MCP servers potentially locally. It's much more easier now just using this MCP toolset and MCP search regex provider tool. All right, that's a demo. And honestly, this is just a glimpse of what's possible now with these native provider tools from companies like OpenAI and Anthropic. I'm very curious and excited to see what other types of tools these model labs will release in the future. With the new Tools API from our provider packages, you don't have to handcraft schemas anymore. You can forget about gluing adapters together. You just bind the tools that the model was literally trained to use, and you get real agentic behavior just immediately. If you want to try it out yourself, all the code is linked below. And if you're building agents like me, multi-model, tool-heavy, or production-grade, this is the direction everyone is heading. Let me know in the comments below what tools or providers you want to see next, and what you're building with it. I love to see what people do with these types of capabilities. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you with the next one.